So, I will say that is a big step up from the first episode. I really enjoyed that. I just enjoyed the whole thing all the way through. I laughed at more of the jokes, which is quite impressive because it's not that easy to get me to laugh. So, yeah, that was a lot better, and I really like what they're setting up with this show. With her now being in a superhuman law division, they're sort of setting up that she can't escape her superpowered side. That will always be a part of her, and I think it's gonna come out a lot more with her now being in the superhuman law division and her possibly having to fight different super villains involved with these superhumans. And maybe her even having to represent sort of villains, because she is having to represent all sorts of superhumans, good and bad. So that's a really interesting premise for a show, I think. And yeah, that's really the whole point of this episode. Just to set up the premise of the show. And I think they did that in a good way with not taking the whole episode to set up that premise, sort of dipping their feet into that idea later in the episode. She is already starting to represent Emil Blonsky. She went and had a conversation with him. So we got both the setup of the show and a little bit of what that show is going to be in one episode. And I think that's a good way of doing it because they don't really need a whole episode to set up the show. They need maybe like half the episode, which is what we got. And then they gave us some of the actual show, which gets us excited and wanting to watch the next episode. And, then they also left this episode on a cliffhanger, um, with Emil going out and doing little fights. So, yeah, I'm interested to see what that's gonna mean for the whole case. We're probably seeing Wong next episode, I would assume, because Jen's probably gonna want to talk to him, or maybe him to Jen. I don't know. He's probably gonna come in and be like, "This universe is on a precipice." Blah blah blah. I needed to take the Abomination out to do fights because I want to add him to the Avengers or whatever. Because I'm the next Nick Fury. Do you like my Wong impression? Okay, it's pretty bad. But anyways, yeah, this was a pretty good episode, and I'm excited for what they're gonna do in the future with this show. So yeah, I give this 9 out of 10. So keep it up, Marvel. It's kind of too late. You can't really change the episodes. You already made them, but still keep it up. Okay, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching.